Alright, everybody can hear me? That was really weird. Really weird. My fucking computer just turned off, but I got it back on really quick. Everything's good. I said, unfortunately, Steve, no. I'm going to leave it in the pack filler. If 10 sells out before 9, then we're going to do it that way. But I can't really cancel the pack filler because people already bought spots in it. So unless they want out, then I can't really cancel it. So if we do number 10 first, then we do it that way. The biggest teams haven't sold yet, so who knows? Maybe we don't even do it tonight. I don't know how anybody gets screwed over, Steve. So I don't know what you mean by that. Russell gets the Detroit Lions. Aaron gets 3 in the hit parade. David gets 3 in the hit parade filler. Okay, hit parade filler is moving too. Someone just took the Detroit Lions, so actually we're down to 2 left now. But the hit parade filler is now down to 13. Remember, we still have to do 2 of those plus 12 spots, but we saw at that 1 filler. We can post up the second one. Look, Steve, the only reason why I think people are buying the 10 is because they probably don't want to wait for the filler, but when I was here live earlier for the first few hours and nobody was buying those teams, the exact same 6 teams that didn't sell number 8, that's kind of what we do here. We put them in a filler. Now, it doesn't really make a difference if 10 goes before number 9 because there's no guarantee that you would have gotten the same half. You get me? So even if I did number 9 first, and I did left or right, and you got the left side, there's no difference in what's going to be on the on the right side because you're not in it. So at the end of the day, there's really no one getting screwed over. It's just one's going before the other. It's still coming from the same case, but like I said, there's no guarantee that you would get hits or not. Now, if you would have bought the Saints in both picker teams, then there wouldn't be no problem. But I get it. You probably only have them in one half, so I understand that. But like I said, when spots don't move, we put them in fillers. And that's how we've been doing this for years now. Now, like I said, it's not crazy that number 10 selling out faster. I mean, people probably don't want to wait for a filler. That's fine. But like I said, when it was sitting there for the first couple hours while I was streaming, I put them in a filler, just like we did number 8. It's not moving as much, but doesn't mean it's not going to break tonight. Just all of a sudden, people popped in right now and wanted to buy. I could have left those teams in there all for the next hour and a half, and it still could have been still stuck there. But for some reason, people are wanting to get into 10. Ooh, Mike Trout struck out. Look, Steve, you don't know that. I don't know that. We've done that in the past where we've left teams there and it just didn't move. Maybe people like number 10 over number 9. Maybe people are like, oh, number 9. I don't like that number. I mean, like I said, man. I mean, it's not like I was like, yeah, I don't want to do number 9. Let's do number 10 first. That's just how we do it, man. Sometimes fillers sell fast, sometimes they don't. And yeah, I mean, like I said, there's really nothing that we haven't done here in the past. It's the same. There's always been times where a second break sells out before another one. Now, if you don't want to wait, that's totally fine. You can hit the support button. We usually ask 24 hours at least, but I mean, like I said, it's get frustrated at those customers that want to sell number 10 before number 9. Because like I said, we've had problems selling out the Titans, the Falcons, etc., and they're still there. I'd be very surprised if they actually sold. Because, like I said, we haven't really been selling them in the last few picker teams. So, if today was finally the day that somebody wants to buy the Titans straight up, wants to buy the Atlanta Falcons straight up, then it was just meant to be. 10 goes before 9. Ooh, base hit. Two outs. If Steven Kendrick and then Jason K want out of the pack filler, I'd be glad to put them back in there. Matt Buckler gets his Devils in 10, 11, 12. So nice Devils off the board. The Devils, New Jersey 1, 2. Devils, boom. Also gets 2 in the Bowman filler and then 4 in the Hit Packs filler. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 in that one. No problem, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It happens all the time, dude. I mean, sometimes there's times where a break 10 sells out before 9 if all those spots are still there. But like I said, I don't know. At this point right now, guys, like I said, with all those big mixtures up there and everything, I would rather have 10 sell out now so we can do something. It's just who's going to take the Titans, who's going to take the Atlanta Falcons. Like I said, I think this ends up being a good thing in the sense that, like, if we do the second half, if we do the number 10 first, and let's just say there's no big Falcons or Titans hit, and even if there is, I don't know. It's in a pack filler, so the fact is that people might be more enticed to buy into the pack filler now, because they might have a chance to get a big team like the Titans and Falcons, etc., because they didn't hit much in the first half. You know, because I said, there's no guarantee. I mean, there might not be any hits for both of those teams and any of the picker teams, but obviously, like I said, if there is, we don't know which half it's going to be or if it's going to be in both. Dude, that would cause such a riot, James. Like I said, if Jason Case here and Steven Kendrick, you guys want to cancel your filler spots, I'll refund you and we'll put those 6 teams back in. But I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter whether it's in a pack filler straight up. Like I said, we haven't really been selling a couple of those teams straight up. People haven't not been wanting to buy them straight up, so we put them in pack fillers. So if we sell it at number 10, it's just one of those days that people decided to take a chance at it. But like I said, with all those big mixers up there, the hit packs is awesome, but still a little ways to go, you know. I think, obviously, I think we got to work on that Prism because that's probably the most realistic that might go tonight. Which is totally fine. Like I said, those mixers are nice. They're just kind of pricey. And, you know, we're probably going to do at least one filler today of each one of those, which definitely helps, you know. But I feel like we can easily do that Prism tonight and, you know, maybe squeeze in a couple more pack fillers. It is Saturday, though. Like I said, it was a beautiful day out here. I wish I was out and about on Saturday here in Hermosa Beach, how beautiful it is. But, you know, like I said, it's starting to wind down here. What, about to be 7 o'clock here on the East Coast? So, or in the West Coast, sorry. East Coast, it's already kind of be 10 o'clock. But no, I don't need you to do anything, Jason. It's just that Steve Olsen wanted me to cancel the pack filler for number 9 and put those teams back in, which I said I can't unless Jason K doesn't want his pack filler spot anymore and Stephen Kendrick. But I don't need you to do anything, man. Like I said, I'll probably just leave it in there just because, like I said, there's no guarantee that 10 even breaks tonight because we haven't been selling those teams. So if 10 goes before 9, then like I said, it was meant to be. But yeah, no problem. There's nothing different. You're good, Jason. Yeah, I mean, we can get random customers popping in at any time of the day today, guys, and wanting to sell stuff out. But like I said, if that Prism 10 sells, great. But like I said, 9 is still in a pack filler, and you can definitely get one of those bigger teams for as little as only $33. But no worries, Jason K. Don't worry about it, man. I think I'm just going to keep it in a pack filler. I know, Steve. It's just like I said, I can't control people on what to buy or what not to buy, in the sense that, like, if for some reason people want to be unorthodox and sell number 10 before 9 because it's in a pack filler, well, fuck. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I would advise them to sell at number 9 first because usually that's how it's done. But at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, it could just be one of those weird days. People rather just sell it out that way. So those teams were there. People weren't buying them. You know. Now they want to buy them in 10? Well, shit. All right. All right, Tristan gets a spot on the pack filler there for Fanatics. Fanatics pack filler is getting closer now to 10. So, honestly, realistically, you guys, I'd love to do both Prisms, but if we only do one, we do one, whether it's the pack filler or the 2 spots. And I think we're probably going to do another 2 pack fillers tonight. Probably do that Fanatics Under Wraps is down to 10. And probably do this hip pack filler, which is at 11. So, like I said, it's probably going to be a little bit more quiet tonight after how busy we were yesterday. But I think the good thing is that I was able to push back a couple breaks from yesterday and do those early on. So it's not like we were totally quiet today, but yesterday we had too much to do. Today, a little less. But like I said, I'm still here for another 3 hours at least. So, I mean, at the end of the day, things can change rather quickly. And, some bigger breaks start filling. But like I said, I think we kind of just need to trim down some of those fillers just to help fill those up quicker, if anything, for like tomorrow or something. I remember the Brady. I don't remember the other 2. But, yeah. We'll take it. We'll pull you the biggest hits. Ryan, 2 in the hip packs filler. So, yeah, 2 more spots in the hip packs filler just sold out. Which is all good. Let's do that. Five, 6 Venezuela, guys. USA got, what, 6 more outs to tie it up or take the lead? If not, they're going home. I think the winner plays, what, Cuba? Yeah, the winner plays Cuba. And then the winner of that semifinal plays the winner of Mexico-Japan. And then that they play on Tuesday. I mean, I know their pitching isn't the greatest, but I don't think there should be any complaints on the hitting power and the talent they have. When your first 3 hitters are Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, and Paul Goldschmidt, I mean, that's not even half of what they have there. I don't know. It's just, I know the players are into it. I know Mike Trout is, for sure. I mean, this is playoff atmosphere that he never gets to feel. So I know he's definitely into it. And a lot of the players are too, like Mookie and stuff, but like I said, I mean, they should still be able to dominate pretty well, but, I mean, some other countries, want it more, right? I mean, someone like Mexico, right? I mean, they have some great players on their roster that, don't get seen as much probably, or barely getting seen, and, they've been playing really good, so good for them. I mean, I don't know if they're going to beat Japan, though. I mean, Japan's pretty loaded, too, but yeah, it's just, Venezuela's also, I guess, pretty loaded, too, if you think about it. Santander. Not really, Steve, because I have to adjust the price, and I'd have to have Jason and Stephen Kendrick send more money, or refund them and create a new one. So I'm just gonna keep it separate, Steve. Honestly, I know it sucks that you're stuck at 9 and 10 is closer, but if 10 sells out first, then you know, then we're gonna do it that way. Honestly, Rex, I don't even know who Mark Apple is. Oh, hit it. That's a home run, right? Oh, sorry. I didn't. My eyes read Apple. Yeah, Mark Appel. Yeah, still, I don't know who he is. That goes to show you how much I pay attention to baseball. But sure, hopefully he has a great last season if he's retiring. Well, your eyes just got a little bit of cushion. Security run. All right, and actually, guys, look at Nick's gonna be a little helpful to you guys. He's gonna give away 7 free spots in the Prism pack filler for tonight. That's tonight only. If you guys don't sell that out tonight, then it's going to be put back in. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Alright, so that Prism pack filler, guys. We're going to give away 7 free spots. So Nick said I'll take out some free spots. So, only have to sell 25 total spots. So if you buy a spot in the pack filler, you have a chance to win an extra free spot in the pack filler. Up to 7. That's tonight only. So if by the time I go off air, this isn't sold out, I'm putting those 7 spots back in. Venezuela. The one that says free spots given away tonight only. Come on, Rex. Read. Read. Bobby Witt Jr., pinch runner. Venezuela got the tying 2-man on base. And JT Realmuto up to bat. 2 for 3 with a double and a single. No outs, top of the 8th. Oh, hit that dude. Wow, bases loaded for USA. I wish I could do it, Chris. I'd do it if I can, man. But unfortunately, we don't really do deals like that, man. I think we have been selling these boxes total, if you do the math, like for all the teams at like under $700, and a lot of places are selling these boxes at like $750 and stuff like that. So I mean, we do it at a good price. I mean, might have priced at times a little bit higher than some other teams, vice versa, but at the end of the day, it's still a pretty good price. But yeah, I can't do it, man. I wish I could, but we usually just, like I said, hopefully someone buys them, or like I said, we put them in the filler and so it'll sell in a filler. But yeah, sorry about that, buddy. Like I said, it is a fresh case, guys. Whether we do 9 or 10 first, it's still a fresh case. So, you know, like I said, those two teams are in a pack filler already for number 9. So, I mean, if you bought them in number 10, it's not that crazy of a risk, because there's an opportunity for you to win them back again and pay a smaller fraction of the price, too, at $33. So, and we're giving away 7 free spots in this pack filler tonight already. So, if you do the math, Nick took out 7 spots. What is that? 33 times 7? That's $230 right there off. James just got a spot in the pack filler for Prism. So that Prism pack filler now is down to 22. And if Turner doesn't do anything here, you're going to have Mookie, Trout, and Goldschmidt up to bat with 1 out potentially. It can get really ugly here right now for Venezuela if they don't strike out Trey Turner. Oh my God. Oh, no. Wow. Grand slam. Grand slam by Trey Turner. Dude, he just left it hanging over the middle of the plate. Everybody's like, Murica back up. Murica's back up. That's everybody right now, James. America. Look, dude. Trey Turner is batting 9th. that's how loaded that this USA team is. You know? They should be able to get runs off any team. I don't care who they're playing. But it's just, is their pitching going to give up more runs than they score? I mean, Trey Turner's probably DHing, all right? Unless he's playing a position out there. Wow. Oh, To the warning track now, not even. Chad gets a spot in the Prism pack filler. For sure. For sure. At least just one good ace, you know? Well, Venezuela's going to have a chance to obviously try to get 2 runs to tie it or take the lead. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Altuve's out, so I mean, that's a big blow to them, but they still have a couple great players on their roster. I mean, they weren't undefeated for no reason, right? Oof. That's just cross swinging. I know. I have a really nice Acuna that I'm going to be selling soon. I have this rookie autograph. Where is it at? I have a top salute Acuna rookie autograph I've had for a little bit. Out of 25. That'd be cool if he did some damage right now. Ryan Boone got 2 spots in the pack filler. Evan got also 2 spots in the pack filler. And Matthew got 4 spots in the pack filler. Well, just like that, guys. 13 left. Look. 10 can still sell it before number 9, but right now number 9's pack filler has all the momentum right now. This pitcher actually did pretty well. I mean, obviously he came in with bases loaded, no outs. I mean, that's kind of tough, right? If there was nobody on base, then he would have just gave it 1 run, but struck out Trout and Goldschmidt. What's up, Tristan? Yeah, dude, there was some nice ones, right? Actually, I have to post in the group chat, too, of the Barry Sanders we hit earlier. It was really nice, man. I was so happy when I finally pulled that. I did like 6 master cases on Instagram before pulling any one of those. Jamar Chase is one of those mangas, which is not numbered. It's just a super short print, like the Color Blast is. So it's like 1 in every X amount of cases. Yeah, they're called mangas. Alright, guys, well, this Prism pack filler is now starting to move. 12 left. Come on, Acuna. There you go, Cunha. There you go, Cunha with a double. I know, man. But, I mean, what are you going to do? What are we going to do, you know? Freak accidents like that happen all the time, dude. There's that one dude, that Barstool dude guy is just going nuts because of it, obviously. And it's like, dude, people get injured in spring training freakishly. Didn't Mariano Rivera tear his ACL one year when he was shagging fly balls? I mean, shit happens, bro. Like, I mean, it sucks, but at the end of the day, it's not. We shouldn't be like, oh, they shouldn't allow these professional athletes to play in the World Baseball Classic. I it just happens, man. You know. I honestly think this has probably been. I mean, I didn't. Not to say I didn't pay attention to the previous ones, but you know, I feel like there's probably more attention to the World Baseball Classic right now than probably the previous one in 2017. I feel like a lot of people kind of take it as like a joke, really. But I mean, to some players, maybe not players in the United States, really, but players like from, let's say, Venezuela, you know, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, you know, these guys obviously want to represent their country, you know, from where they came from, or you know, where they maybe defected from, like let's just say, you know, Randy Rosarena and shit like that. You know, it just seems like it's so much fun and the players love it. You know, I was hearing that guy online saying, oh, if all MLB teams had a waiver saying that you can play in the World Baseball Classic, but if you get injured, you don't get paid, nobody would play. And yeah, maybe, but I also don't think anybody would want to sign those contracts then, you know? I mean, it's just like anything else, soccer, basketball, etc. You know, but I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it's awesome. I mean, look at Mike Trout. This is probably the most, he said it now, this is the most fun he's ever had in his baseball career. You know? This is playoff atmosphere for him that he's never got to experience, really. Besides, like, his second year in the league, I think. I think it's fun, man. Honestly, I hope it gets bigger and bigger. You know, maybe you don't have it in spring training. Maybe you try to make it somewhere in between the middle of the season and at the end of the season. But at the end of the day, it's still going to bother people, you know? But yeah, no, Japan's going to definitely be a tough out for sure. I'm just happy Mexico has played pretty well, and kind of just how James said it earlier, this is like their destiny, you know? It's coming back after just blowing that 4-run lead early in the first. Yeah, I do wish they had more time to prepare, and kudos to, I personally believe that these players that are playing now in the semifinals and finals, for some reason, I guarantee you, they're going to start the year off super hot. Because their mentality is already playoff mode. They're locked in, you know? Where I feel like in spring training, you kind of take your time. If anything, you kind of accelerated this. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it actually comes back to bite them. But I feel like they're going to be ready for the regular season, you know? Yeah, no, I wish so too for USA's sake, yeah. They have quality pitchers for sure. Hopefully in the next round, people want to play. But they have more than enough talent on the hitting side, on the offensive side, to kind of make up for the pitching. They're just super loaded. But yeah, this has been fun though, guys, honestly. Obviously, this isn't World Cup soccer magnitude, but baseball is pretty universal too, guys. I mean, obviously, I think it's funny, right? For soccer, United States doesn't have the best soccer league. It's in like Europe, you know, in the UK, shit like that. But for baseball, it's obviously different, right? The best league is here in the United States, although there's really good leagues like in Japan and other countries. But I think that's why I feel like, you know, when it comes to like soccer World Cup, everybody gets into that because around the world is so much better than the United States. But where I feel like in baseball, the United States thinks baseball is the best place, so they don't really care for World Cup because they're like, we already have our World Baseball Classic. We already have all the great players. Who cares? You're fighting for nothing, you know? Ain't wrong with 3. Oof. And they're just going to leave Acuna out there. Alright, guys, 11 left now. Gleyber Torres 0 for 2 as well. Oh, that was a great pitch too, but Acuna just stole third. I have not, Rex. And yeah, AFC East could be a very, very competitive, tough division. Yeah. Imagine you have Rodgers on there competing with that team and that defense. Yeah, if Tua can somehow stay a little healthy in that sense, he has all the weapons on the offensive side, and maybe they beef up a little bit on the defensive side. You're still gonna have Josh Allen in that division as well. And then who's the fourth team there? It's New York Jets, Dolphins, Bill, and Patriots, right? See how the Patriots do? Maybe Patriots have a little bit of a bounce back year. Oh! Nope, it's out. Stranded on third, Acuna was. Russell gets a spot in the pack filler. Alright, guys, 10 left. Let me go bring the case over here, because I think regardless, we're either going to do one or the other. I don't know, honestly, Tristan. I think I don't think they're gonna get back much. A lot of people around the league believe that Rodgers is basically barely worth like a second day pick. It's like a second rounder, if anything. Because I mean, honestly, Rodgers don't want to play for the Packers, right? So you already lose there because he's not going to play for you guys no more, right? He wants to go to New York. New York knows that. So the leverage is not even with the Packers anymore. I mean, really. Because he can flat out just say, oh, I'm retiring. So honestly, I think the Packers at some point are just going to have to take whatever the best available package they get and just do it because you're better off getting something rather than nothing. But I don't think they're going to get a lot for him, honestly. Yeah, he's old already, but he can still play. He can still play for another couple years if he really wanted to. He hasn't suffered any crazy major injuries, and if he gets well protected, I mean, he can play for another 3-4 years if he really wants to. But I don't think that's the case. I think he probably just plays out his year or two contract that he has, and that's it. Well, that's if Zach Wilson is willing to learn is the problem because what did he say at the end of last season when they say what if they bring in a veteran quarterback? La la la. I'm gonna make them make their life a living hell. I don't know, man. Rodgers gonna first day is gonna go tell him put my shoulder pads away. I don't know. I don't think Zach Wilson has the leadership ability. I just don't see it. He doesn't take accountability for his actions. So I don't know. The best case scenario is like you said, it does work out for Zach Wilson, but it's all on him if he's willing to just sit back and learn and practice on everything he needs to get better at. Bowman 2 and 3 in the filler. I never did, but God, it's wild. Zach Wilson, when he played healthy, he did show some flashes. Don't get me wrong. Definitely showed the confidence, but when things got tough, it didn't look good. But I think the talent is there. Eight left, guys. We'll see, Brex. I think they'll. I think they're. That I really think they're gonna mimic the whole Jalen Hurts, Eagles last 2 years. They're gonna add weapons, which they have already for him. Probably beef up the O-line, which is a must. Drop some players with the rest of their picks, but I guarantee you that just like the Eagles this past season, with them having 2 first-round picks next year, and a pretty darn loaded quarterback class again next year, if it don't work out for Justin Fields, they'll use one of those 2 picks next year to draft a quarterback. Now, if he does what Jalen Hurts did this season and has an MVP-type season and proves to the organization he's their guy, then they'll even beef up the team even better. But that all depends on Justin Fields. Obviously, he was a first-round pick compared to Hurts, but very, very similar quarterbacks. All right, that Prism retail pack sold out first, so let's do that really quick. Get that off the board. Or actually, it's at 1 left. Why am I off 1? Did I put too many names in here? Oh yeah, dude, I love that guy, man. And he's still the best center in football. So to have that guy come back is big time. But I don't see him coming back for another year after that. I think this is his final year. He's been wanting to retire for the last, 3 years already. He's ready. He has kids now, too. He wants to probably spend time with his kids. But I think he knows how close the Eagles are. That's definitely the motivation that made him come back for another season. Nico, David. Thomas, Logan, Eugene, Ford. Yeah, we're going to do both those fillers tonight. That's who's not supposed to be in there. Yeah, we'll do that first, Tristan. Get that out of the way. At least one of them got done today. Alright, so this is how it's going to play out, guys. We're going to do this hit pack filler really quick. Take us like 5 minutes. Alright. $8.15. Pretty sure that Prism pack filler is going to sell out. So we'll do that. $8.30. We'll do Prism. What's up, Devin? How you doing, buddy? I didn't take a lunch break today, guys, because I kind of didn't really do much. I'm actually not hungry because you guys didn't put me to work, so I didn't even take a lunch break today. So thanks for filling this up, guys. This will get me hungry for after work. So that should probably be able to fill this by like 9:10, just 30-40 minutes, right? So that gives us about an hour or so. I stayed a little extra last night, about 45 minutes, so of course I'm going to try to end around 10 o'clock tonight, so you guys have an extra hour, basically, to sell out another pack filler or that baseball filler, which I'm sure is going to sell out. I'm very confident in that. That's down to 3. So actually, let me put that in the filler. Let me put that on the website now, because I'm pretty sure it's going to sell out. We'll do that filler. I can squeeze in one more break, guys, and I'm thinking it's going to be Prism. I might not have enough time. We might not have enough time to put it into a pack filler and sell it out tonight. So I think people are going to have to buy those last 2 teams straight up if you guys want to do that tonight. If you don't, that's totally fine. We'll just do it tomorrow. But that'll leave us just enough time to put that in there right before 10 o'clock. So I think that's what the schedule is going to look like. This Prism sold out. This will sell out soon, which sells out Prism football number 9. This will sell out right after that. And then, like I said, I'll have just enough time to do number 10. Just enough time. If you guys want to do 10, sell out those last 2 teams. Now, I'm sure people won't sell it out until they see what comes out of the first half, but like I said, 2 left in Prism number 2, and that could be the way we end the night. And I would have gotten at least 1 filler done for each mixer, which is perfect. So I'll put number 11 here now. We'll put 30 left, and then erase that part there, and then perfect. USA is 1 strike away from winning and advancing. Pop fly. Over. USA come back and win. They will now face Cuba. Which, who does Cuba have on their roster? They should be pretty loaded too, right? Yohan Moncada. So they have Yoenis Cespedes, Lubob, Yohan Moncada, I have no clue, Devin, who's pitching tomorrow. I'm sure they'll announce that later tonight, if not tomorrow morning. That would be pretty awesome. But imagine it's USA Mexico rematch. That'd be pretty cool too.
It's basically like to include special needs with us. Cool.
There's quite a few actually, Devin, but I think a lot of the names that are in the MLB are like kind of like me, where our parents, you know, immigrated from Mexico to the United States and are probably most likely American, but obviously they have the option to represent Mexico in, like, you know, international because they have a parent or parents from Mexico, you know? Besides Randy Rosarena, of course. His was a little different. He defected from Cuba and then spent like X amount of years in Mexico. Had a daughter in Mexico. She's Mexican now, you know? And then became a citizen. But yeah, there's a lot of those guys. If you look it up, you're just like, what? He's Mexican? Like, or he has Mexican family, like parents? Like, I didn't know that, you know? Alright guys, let's do this giveaway here and then pack fill in and we'll do the Prism. Technically Prism is down to like 2 left, but I'm sure it'll sell out right now. Well, it's because I speak more English than I do Spanish now, but the proper way to say it is Mexico, you know, not Mexico. You know, so I try to incorporate the way you're supposed to say it with the accent. I said my first language was Spanish. I didn't know English. All I spoke was Spanish because of my dad and my mom. But my dad was the one that... My mom was the one that obviously spoke more English to me. Alright, here we go. What's up, everybody? Jason here for jaspyscasebreaks.com. We just sold out a little pack filler that helps sell 4 spots in the hit packs break, guys, with this 2020 Prism 5-pack retail break number 35. Now, again, guys, we're going to first do the break, randomize the customer names, team, distribute the hits out of the 5 retail packs here, the gravity packs. And at the end, we'll randomize the customer names. Again, in a separate dice roller randomizer, in the top 4 get into the hit packs, which are about $300 a hit pack where you're guaranteed a nice hit. So, here's the dice roll. Let's do the break first. 5 and a 1, 6 times. Good luck. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times. 6. Todd. Down to Aaron. And then 6 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Raiders down to the Buffalo Bills. Alright, so again, a little pack filler here, or a couple packs here, but we're not going to do any trades, guys. But this is a 2020 draft class, so of course Hurts, Tua, Burrow, Herbert, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Love now. You throw him in there now in the conversation because he's going to be a starter. There's a lot of great draft class here, guys. Great draft class. And then, sorry, Devin, you said I have an uncle who would support the Reds about 20 years ago. I've been there in Cabo many times. I've never seen baseball ever on at all. Yeah, soccer I think is probably more popular than baseball, but I think it depends on the state that you travel to. Where my dad's from in Zacatecas, a couple of my uncles played baseball, like in their little league in the little town, you know. So depends on the town and city you visit. But soccer I think is probably the most popular. But it's good to see them doing good in baseball, though. Helps grow the sport. Alright. So we got 5 of them right here. So the majority of these guys, most of the time, are going to be kind of just base, but you could get some nice colors in here in silvers. So there's a silver there, but that's Jack Doyle. I think I hit a Jalen Hurts silver out of one of these pack fillers a couple weeks back. For I think Nestor, I think it was. And I think we looked it up, and the Jalen Hurts silver was like $200, $150, $200. Devontae Parker, Brilliance Green. That's for the Dolphins AA round. Marlon Davidson and Anthony Harris. Alright, so nothing crazy here. Alright, let's switch scenes now. And here's the dice roller. Here's the customer names. Tristan down to Tristan. Of course, top 4 get into the hit packs break. Still have to do a couple of these guys, but now that we sold one, we can definitely post up the next one and start selling that one out as well. So there you go. Roll. It is a 2 and a 5, 7 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times. There you go. Top 4 in. Oh, Tristan, sorry, buddy. Not in there at number 5, but you did get a handful of spots, so you still definitely could be up there. Good luck, buddy. Nico, Matt Buckler, Jason K, and Tristan last spot. Mojo. Damn. There you go. What do they say? They've done studies, you know. Last Ball Mojo hits 60% of the time, every time. Alright. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you, guys. I'll post up another filler if it hasn't been posted already. JaspysCaseBreaks.com. Let's see. This is Prism. This is a Prism filler, but it was for the hit packs, James. Yeah, I think you're in this filler. A little confusing, but this was for the hit packs. 35. Oh, really, Devin? Yeah, dude. I'm for the World Cup, dude. I'm sure Mexico's popping, dude. I mean, Mexico fans travel really well to the World Cup in general, too. Yeah, I mean, I love Mexico, though, man. Regardless, I mean, obviously, you know, being a Mexican American, you know, my parents coming from Mexico. Mexico is such a beautiful country. Obviously, if you want to be like a tourist and visit all the beautiful beach cities, all inclusive, all you can drink, all you can eat, the best. You know, but yeah, Mexico is awesome, man. Obviously gets a lot of bad rap, and don't get me wrong, it could be a little dangerous, but I think just like any other place, I mean, don't go looking for trouble, and trouble won't look for you. Eric. By the way, I love Puerto Vallarta too, though, Devin. I visited for the first time a few years back. It's very beautiful there. Eric, look at parade. Well, I was just quoting the Anchorman with Paul Rudd. That's just so funny. I'm not gonna lie, that smells like pure gasoline. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places like that, Rex, all around the United States and every country. Alright, did Nick post another one up? No. Alright, so let me repost this one back up. That movie is great. I just love that specific clip though, man. It's just so funny. His whole like fucking his whole like wall of all the deodorants or colognes he has. What does he say? That this is illegal in 9 countries. It's like, oh, it's so funny. I gotta watch the clip again. Yeah, it's like made from real panther pieces. He's just like, it's like that. It's a formidable smell. Stings the nostrils. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing too. There was a guy, Devin, that picked us up from the airport, or actually took us from our resort to the airport, and he was talking about how a lot of his friends obviously went on to go to college in the United States, or of course, you know, grew up a little bit in Mexico, but then immigrated to the United States. So they come back, buy a house, and most of the time they have people take care of it while they're gone for the few months in the United States, or come back and forth. And he was telling us that how cheap it was, dude. Like beautiful, like gated community, 3-story, 3-bedroom, whatever, pool and everything was like $30,000, $40,000. So I was like, what? He's like, yeah, dude. He goes, I take care of a couple of my friends' houses, for X amount, and it's like crazy. But yeah, that's the cool thing, is like when you kind of meet locals and know locals, they kind of take you places that most of the time you kind of really won't see much, won't hear about. But yeah, it's just so different. How it's so crazy how different it is over there.
Yep.
When it comes to the cost of living and the price of houses and shit. Malibu Most Wanted was great too, Rex. It's a classic too. I mean, imagine if it was like 30,000 now. Like he told us, like a smaller cottage house, like traditional home, was like 15 to 20,000. Because we were talking like modern new houses next to the resorts and stuff, So I was just like, me and my wife, because that's our plan. Me and my wife too, Hopefully, hopefully we get there, right, to the age of retirement, and then we kind of want to move and live in Mexico at some point, So I mean, shit, a $30,000-$40,000 house, what is that mortgage? like $100, $200 a month or something. Like it's super cheap. It's like the cost of like gas here in California for a month. It's wild, right, Tristan? I've seen some people. I've seen those people those vloggers that are just like stopping random people in NYC saying like, where do you live and how much do you spend? And I remember this one chick, like I seen one where it was like she said that she pays like $1,500 and it's like 200-300 square feet apartment. Even less than that, actually. I think one of them was like 150 square feet. Right? And they actually show you how they live. It's like, what the hell, dude? This is crazy. It's amazing that people do that. Like imagine. See you later, man. It's like as big as this room right here is what you're paying $1,500 for. Oh yeah, for sure, Devin. I mean, you'll pick it up, man. Honestly, I think speaking English is much more harder than speaking Spanish. Speaking Spanish is so much easier. Basically, don't ever have to worry about homophones, anything like that. The way it sounds is usually the way it's spelled. And plus, honestly, if you live in bigger cities like Puerto Vallarta and stuff like that, for the most part, there's a lot of people that speak English, So... Okay, did I print that out? Did I upload the video or no? No, I did not. Okay. Yeah. They do that. But I mean, it's it's kind of their job, I guess. But also, that's why, obviously a lot of those big tourist places, a lot of the places are very nice and they're humble and they're very polite because I mean, without us or tourists, they have no jobs, So, but yeah, they kind of haggle you over there. I mean, trust me. I remember one time, where my dad's from. Like, we went to like a little market, and good God, my dad had to like give this man some money just so he could leave us alone. But that's just the way it is sometimes. Oh wait, we have to do this one. You're like, damn, bro, I haven't even seen what this place is like, and you're trying to sell me on my next day. I might not even come back. Oh yeah, dude, for sure, and they know right away whether you're visiting, if you don't speak Spanish, English. They definitely hustle for sure. It's like they'll tell you a price of this much, and then if you don't seem interested, you kind of walk away. Then all right, we'll give it to you for this, Or if they notice that you're not really paying attention, you don't care about the conversion rate. For sure, man. Oh wow, off the crossbar. But it's cool though. Like I said, it has its perks, it's pros and cons like anything else. Devin, you know what's so funny? That actually happened to me and my wife one time. I don't know if we were going to Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, or I forgot which one it was. But I remember the hotel just saying, just walk straight through TSA, everything. Just don't even pay attention to nobody. Walk outside. You're gonna see a lady or a man with the sign up with the logo of our resort. That's where you go. Or Costco. They're gonna have a Costco sign, right? Because we usually get it from Costco. And I remember that happened to us where like this guy pulled us in and they're like, hey, where are you staying at? La la la. We're like, no, we're not interested. He goes, but wait, where are you from? Are you guys from Costco? And then we heard Costco. We're like, yeah, we're Costco. You're like, oh well, yeah, you check in here first and then we send you out to your driver. I was like, okay, So then we're like, fine, it's like one of the first times. And yeah, they were just telling us, what are you here for? What are you trying to do? And la la la, and selling us on going and visiting a resort for X amount of free stuff, and they gave us shots, so we're like, okay, cool, And then finally he's like, okay, I think your person's outside already, and we went outside and talked to the lady, and the lady's like, oh yeah, it's okay. I'm sorry I had to go through that, but yeah, don't even pay attention to those people. They're just trying to somehow milk some time from you, Still milk some time from you. Not we didn't agree to anything like that. They gave us some free shots, and you know they told us about some deals they were having and whatever. But it was just so funny though. Like even though like they told us not to worry about that, you still worry about that, or you still get sucked in. You know, like damn, you're a good salesman. Oh damn, Tristan, that's what. Yeah. Yeah, most of the times I've ever gone to Mexico or anywhere, I usually try to book through Costco or something like that, where I feel like they give you a pretty good package, and for the most part, I mean, they're giving you 4 or 5 star hotels in the sense that like reviews wise, because there's obviously a lot of great hotels and packages out there. You just gotta kind of trust the right one. So I've always used Costco for that. All right, guys. So again, we're giving away 7 free spots. So what I'm gonna do here, guys, is we're gonna obviously roll the dice and do for the free spots giveaway, paste in the names, and then do the randomizer for the names and teams in the pack filler. And then we'll paste in the original list with the winners, and then do that next. Thanks for the fill. What's up, everybody? Jason here for JaspysCaseBreaks.com. We are selling out this Prism Pack Filler 2022 number 5 that helps give away the last 6 spots in Prism. Pick your team number 9. Now, on top of that, guys, instead of selling a total of 32 spots, we took out 7 spots, and we're going to give those 7 spots away to customers that bought into this break. So the way it's going to work is this dice roll here. We'll roll it. We'll randomize the 27 names. I think it's 27. I'm not sure of the math. But we'll randomize the names that bought in. Top 7 get into the break. I think it's actually 25. Sorry. 25 names. Randomize 25 names, and then top 7 get into the break as an extra spot. We'll paste in the 7 names. Then we'll use the same dice roller, randomize the names and teams. Then at the end, we'll use the dice roller for a new one, roll it, and then we'll randomize the original 25 plus the 7 winners. And then the top 6 get a team in Prism. Pick your team number 9. So this would be the team sheet. And then, of course, we'll have another doc here for the giveaway. And then again, from the Falcons at the top down to the Ravens there at the bottom. Alright, here we go. Roll. 2 and a 4, 6 times. Good luck. Top 7 get extra free spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 and a 4, 6. Ryan, Chad, Evan, Stephen Kendrick, David, and Stephen Kendrick. There you go. Boom. 6 times. So let's put a little character sign here for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we will paste it right there. That'll be for later. Now, of course, we're going to go 6 times now in the names and teams of the pack filler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. 6, 6. Stephen Kendrick down to Ryan. Six here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times, 6 times. Detroit Lions down to the New York Giants. This is Prism Pack Filler for Pikachu number 9, Bay Area. Alright, you guys, stay to what you got, guys. Quick little pack filler here. So your team's really quick. Just a quick pack filler, so no trading. All right, let's do the pack filler. We got a little blue wave. And we got Lon Miller. No, this is actually to help sell it out, Bay Area. So we took the 6 teams that didn't sell. We put them in a little pack filler here. So I'm doing the pack filler right now. And then I'm going to randomize the names that bought into this pack filler. We're going to give away those 6 teams to 6 people. And then number 9 is breaking next. So you're right on time, actually. Alright. So now we're switching teams. Or switching scenes, sorry. Here's the dice roller. Here's the customer names. Now, of course, remember the top 6 win teams in Pikachu number 9. And that'll be breaking next. Haha, let's do it, man. Hell yeah. Alright, so here we go. Top 6 get a team, guys. Roll it. 5 and a 4, 9 times. Let's go. 9 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times, 9 times. Remember, top 6 get a team. Just missing out was James. Sorry, buddy. But top 6 is Evan. Ryan Boone, your free spot. Kendrick. Stephen Kendrick, your free spot. Matthew, Devin, and Chad. What? Chad. Not even your full spot got you in your free spot. Sheesh. Go get the lotto ticket, Chad. You're winning something tonight. Look at that, dude. Alright, Chad. So your free spot got you the top prize. Devin, you got the Titans. Matthew, Chiefs. Stephen Kendrick, your free spot, Bucks. And then Ryan, Panthers, free spot. And then Evan, Ravens. So there you go, guys. Coming up next is Pikachu number 9. Don't go tell Jimmy, Chad. Jimmy's gonna riot right now. I seen his comment the other day. I felt so bad. He's like on a hit list streak right now. On fillers. But I think you were too, so it was bound to happen. Alright. Devin Titans. Very nice. Matthew Chiefs. Bucks, 1 fill. Yeah, we can do number 10 too. I mean, I can turn it into a pack filler, but honestly, that's probably going to make it take longer. So I'm hoping that people just want to buy those last 2 teams straight up, and then we just do that next after that baseball break. Steve Birch. Into the Bowman Bonanza. Sure, Daniel. I personally can't refund you, but you can get up the support team. We usually ask for 24 hours before a refund, but I'm sure they'll be able to process it tomorrow. Like I said, it is still a little ways to go. I did put the filler and mixer info right here. I guess I forgot to put the hit packs one in there, but yeah, usually for bigger breaks like that, if you don't see last one next to the title on like the filler, then you most likely have to do multiple. But that's no problem, man. It's all good. So yeah, when it says last one or something like that, then that kind of notifies you that, you know, we're pretty close. But yeah, basically right now we just have to do 5 plus this filler and one after that. So I think definitely it would probably go off tomorrow, but no problem. Just hit up the support team. And they might not get back to you tonight because it's already 8:30. So you probably get a response at some point tomorrow. Alright, so we got that. So yeah, like I said, guys, we're gonna do Prism right now. Then after that, we'll do the Bowman Bonanza little filler. Which again, guys, most of the bigger $350 mixers have quite a few fillers to go. But that's only because, like I said, it's pretty expensive. We don't know how many people are going to buy spots straight up. But if they do and we sell out the remaining straight up spots, we can always cancel fillers. That's never going to be a problem. And I think the Bowman Bonanza has actually been moving some spots. From 11, now it's down to 7. So I'll update that right here. But yeah, basically, we just have to do number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But again, if we sell those 7 spots overnight, we can always cancel fillers. Same thing for any other mixer. I think the football mixer is a lot closer, though. That one just has 2 fillers and 7 straight up spots. So let's do that. Alright, so Prism up next and the Bowman mixer filler. And then we'll have just enough time to sell out the second half of Prism if you guys want to do it. Okay, so let me put this away and then we'll start this right now. All right, guys, here we go. What's up, everybody? Jason here for JaspysCaseBreaks.com. We just sold out another half caser of Prism Football 2022. This is a $6 half case break. Pick teams number 9. And here we go, guys. So again, thank you guys for the fill. If you have a little character sign at the end of your name, that means you won that from a little team pack filler. Everybody else bought in straight up. And good luck to everybody else in the break. So fresh case here, guys. Number 9 and 10 are part of the same case. Number 10 is actually down to 2 left. I think it's just Titans and Falcons, I believe. So I'm sure depending on what gets hit here or doesn't, could determine whether it sells out fast tonight or if not sell out tomorrow. But if you guys did want to do it tonight, we have more than enough time. Alright, guys. So like we always do it, left or right side. 1, 2, 3 for the left, 4, 5, 6 for the right. Let's use a little virtual dice. I don't even know what the dice is right here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3 for the left, 4, 5, 6 for the right. It's a 2. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll put a little 10 on these. So in case I don't do it, you guys know it's from the same case. All right. Yes, Devin. You can go to the Titans, yeah. Ooh, RPA time. That's to a 100 or 99. Well, Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Titans, so that would go to the Titans. Nice. Steve, that's awesome. Yeah, we were doing a lot of 2017 breaks a week or so ago. And I think we did. I think Joe had quite a few Tatums. I didn't even think I think he hit an RPA Tatum too out of Immaculate, I think. Alright, here we go, guys. Good luck. Brian Burns. His little Kenny Pickett rookie. Tyreek Hill autograph. Very nice. Who has the Miami Dolphins? Tim. There you go. Brett Favre purple. Michael Carter. Ritter and then Skylar Thompson. Drake London. Quandre Diggs. And look at that, Chris Olave. Although the card is kind of popping out a little bit right there. That's the little acetate top. But still is a Chris Olave patch autograph. I'm sure you can get that fixed from Panini though. And that's going to Steven Olsen. Nothing is everything. Whoa, whoa. We got Stephon Diggs for the Bills. We got Eric Kendricks. Garrett Wilson silver with a Tyler Lockett. Nice. Yeah, you should definitely hold on to it. Maybe grade it if it's gradable. And who knows, maybe the Celtics make a run again, right? Iguandu or Wanu. Tua, and then Ramondre Stevenson. That's a 225 per Wise. And we got Kenny Clark. Yeah. Well, the LeBron one's great to look at, Steve, but I think a card of that magnitude, you got to hold it for a little bit, see it, and then off to a new home. And I'm sure you love to love looking at what you got back for it, you know? Alright, here we go, guys. To 175, Rich Gannon. We got Aurier. Dante Culpepper. Minnesota Vikings, Wayne Stock. That one. Ooh, gold. It's Chiefs, I think. Sorry, I guess I had it backwards. So it looks like it's going to not be a rookie. But it's Marquez Valdez-Scantling for the Chiefs. Gold 3 out of 10. And the Chiefs is going to Matthew, who got in a pack filler. There's another Kenny Pickett rookie. Isaiah Likely. Jalen Waddle. You got Michael Carter to 249. Alright, I got another autograph coming up right now. Let's see what it is. It is Sky Moore for the Chiefs. Sky Moore, Kansas City Chiefs, off to a good start right there. Going to Matthew. Tyler Lockett. Nice. Little flashback. Jalen Hurts. Silver for the Eagles. Sean McDowell. And then a little Najee Harris. Orange wave to 60. Brock Purdy rookie. Damian Pierce silver with a Kevin Byard, who might be cut if he doesn't want to take a pay cut for the Titans. That would be a big free agent right there. Calvin Austin. And we're inching closer and closer Bap. Getting some good Steeler colors now. Garrett Wilson, nice little Donovan McNabb. All right, third box, guys. All right, Sean Taylor. John Mechie. That's for Houston, going to Ryan. Mike Gesicki. Falcons, black tee. Nick Bosa. Hyper. Nice, and Sam Howell. He's going to get a shot too, guys. Commanders, Joshua Santos. Marshall Falk. John Mechie, green scope. Christian McCaffrey, 49ers. David Montgomery to 25. Jalen Hurts. Malik rookie. And wow. Isaiah Pacheco. And again, Isaiah Pacheco. His base cards were like $15, $20 the last time I checked. A silver was like $75, and a red wave color match was like an $800 card. So this actually might be pretty decent. Looks off-centered a little bit, but of course, who cares? I'm sure still sell pretty nice raw. So I'm kind of curious to see what that goes for. That could easily be a couple $100 right there. here we go. Next box. Danny Gray, rookie silver. Then we got Jeffrey Simmons. Michael Thomas. Allen Robinson. And Roger McCreary for the Titans. Devin to 49 with that one. And we got Shaq Leonard. And there you go, Desmond Ridder. Very nice for the Atlanta Falcons. Chad, what did you do today? Huh? Brian Burns to 249. And Derrick Henry, a little flashback. Prism silver. Quay Walker to 249. Colt Kmet. Oh! Wow. Look at that. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Jalen Hurts, color blast. Sean with the Eagles. Damian Pierce as well, Blue Wave. It's $199. And Andre Johnson to 125. Did it sell out? Oh, you mean earlier when you were grabbing the spots, maybe? Yeah, I know. I don't know. I got stuck, and then this one moved. And Mark Gastineau to 149. Yeah, no, I think I think there is no like non-base autos that are not silver. I think the base in this product is silver. I think if they have other autographs out there and like retail and stuff, it could just be not silvered. But I think the base autographs in this are silver until they release like retail and other products that'll have other Prism autos. Oh, well, I mean, I think Sean has the Eagles in both pick your teams, so if 10 would have broke, he still would have had the Eagles, so I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Now, it would have been different if like you had the Eagles at number 10. Then obviously kind of hurts to feel bad, but I mean, I was almost believing that we were going to do 10 before number 9, but then like I said, nobody wanted to take those two teams, and that's one of the main reasons why we do those fillers is because nobody's been wanting to take the Atlanta Falcons or Tennessee Titans, and kind of proved the point right there. So I don't know. I might have to pack filler up those two again for number 10, or maybe somebody takes one or two of those later tonight before we head off. But again, we did hit a Ritter here for the Falcons, guys, which again, I've seen a lot of Ritter throughout Prism. But you have to also remember, too, the Falcons are actually worth it because you also have Drake London. So maybe we don't hit another Ritter autograph. Maybe we only get colors, which are still just as good. But you also have a chance at Drake London. So that's kind of the cool thing. All right, we got Darrell Henderson. And what's up, Chad? What's going on here? Why are you getting hits? Why are you winning the top team in pack fillers? What the hell did you do today that was different? Kyler Gordon at 149. Chris Olave. T. Higgins. Bengals. To 25. Pickett, rookie. James Conner. Damn, Brody. I've hit Ritter. I hit Ritter like in the first two picker teams, I think. It's got to get with me, man. Shit. Zamir White. Quinn Nelson. Well, London's great too. I think before the season started, I would figure you wanted London more than Ritter, right? Points, guys. 900 points. T-Law. Jaguar Simon. Well, Chad, whatever you did today, continue to do it. You were probably nice to your wife today, huh? That's probably what happened. Be nicer, Chad. But yeah, I honestly believe you. This might be your like first time being at number 1. Ah, see, there you go. You helped her with the garden today. I'm telling you, dude, that was it right there. See, I knew something different happened today. Little shit like that, Chad. You know, you may not think it's something good's gonna come of that, but it came out in a break. And look at that, Sam Howell. 43 out of 99. Matt Corral, silver, and Devin McCourty. Just laughing at me? Man. Alright, we got Javonte Williams out of 225. And then Matt Corral. Alright. One more box, guys. I do have a couple orders. I don't know if it's for Prism, though. But I have those last two teams, guys, if you guys still want to run it back later. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, I'm like helping her out, too. Maybe you'll help out around more, you know? Yeah, that was funny. No, that's cool though, man. I mean, obviously, for some reason, I know you and Jimmy like just have horrible luck in fillers. But hey, man, your biggest hit did come from a filler, right? So you can't really abandon fillers ever again. Oh. Man, the Kings right now are playing the Vancouver Canucks, guys. And right now they have 35 shots to Vancouver's 8. Yet the Kings are only winning by 1. Pretty amazing. Oh, that was a full spot. And then you had to trade for the Bengals? How the hell did somebody trade the Bengals for you, to you? You texted me if you got number 1. So mean, chat. What's that? That looked a little different. Maybe I was just seeing things. Oh, really? Well, I actually don't even remember you watching that break where you hit that card. So I'm glad you clarified that. I thought you got that from a filler. We have Richie Grant. Charles, check the website, buddy. Anything is available to break pretty much tonight, but of course, a lot of the breaks that are on the website tonight have multiple fillers and multiple spots. So, I mean, the website's right there, buddy. Jaspy's Case Breaks. I think if there's one break, it's Prism number 10 that only has 2 spots. That's the only one I really think that's actually going to break tonight. Everything else is still a little ways to go. Rod Smith to 99. That's for the Denver Broncos. Zeke. No way. Really? Wait, wasn't this just like a 1-box break at first off the line? How did he hit 2 Mac Jones? This is probably the only break, Charles, that'll break tonight, if you're interested. Both teams are $250. Other than that, I don't think anything else is breaking tonight. Besides what's already sold out. Wait, so you're telling me, hold on, I thought you bought into a 1-box break. Or pick your team. So you're telling me this was a mixer? Wow, what a great mixer. I really gotta go watch that video now. Karloftis for the Kansas City Chiefs. That's going to Matthew. Quiddy. And you bought one full spot, Chad? Man, you madman. Wow. I'm sure your wife was not happy at that time. But it paid off. You know what? Jimmy deserves a little piece of that then. Just as much as his it is yours. Daniel Carlson. Charles, you just buy a spot at $350. You get a random team in 10 boxes. The list of boxes is in the website. And then at the end, we're going to randomize all 30 names. Number 1 wins the LeBron James. That's it. It's pretty simple. Someone's going to win a $6,000 LeBron James for $350. Danny Gray. Herbie. And Evan McPherson. To 149. All right, guys. There you go. So this is the first half here. Rodwood Smith, Karlaftis, Sam Howell, Kyler Gordon, 900 points that we're going to give away right now. Gastineau, we did get a color blast. Jalen Hurts, Desmond Ritter auto, Isaiah Pacheco, John Mechie, Sam Howell, Sky Moore, Dante Culpepper, Gold, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Tyreek Hill, and then a Chris Olave patch autograph. So, no, Charles. I think you're getting confused, buddy. This is the only break that'll be able to break tonight. Here, if you click this link, you're going to notice that's Prism Football. Those mixers are nowhere near close to be filled up. So there you go, guys. 900 points being given away now. So we'll randomize the teams. No, it's not worse, Charles. I'm just saying, if you go look on the website, you'll see that there's fillers on top of straight up spots. So, yeah, it's still a little ways to go. But the only break that's going to break tonight that could is this one here. So, if you do want to get into something, it's only going to be this one, really. It won't be anything else. All those mixers have multiple fillers and multiple spots left. All right. So let's randomize the teams. And 1 out of 4, 5 times. 5 times. Team at number 1 gets 900 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 times, 5. Tennessee Titans. So there you go. Devin. You're going to get 900 points. Alright, guys. So appreciate it, guys. This was the first half of the case. Like I said, second half is in the store. 2 left if anybody wants to get one of those last 2 teams, or if not both, and then we can break that tonight, guys. Appreciate it. JaspysCaseBreaks.com. All right, Chad. Have a good night, buddy. Oh. That Will Ferrell you hit was awesome, Rex. You should have never sold that, but I'm sure you got good money for it. I wonder what those are going for now. David Lee, one on that. No, I know. I mean, $2,500 was great, especially for the box price back then, probably. But I would figure that it was such a collectible card that it would stay relatively high. But maybe they don't sell for that much no more. Is that what you're saying? All right, guys. So I'm gonna print out the labels, upload the video, and then we'll get to that little baseball Fanatics under wraps break. So that's the only break sold out at the moment, guys. But like I said, I have just enough time to squeeze in another Prism if you guys want to sell it out. I think it has to sell out by like 9:40, 9:45. I'm going to have to put a little time frame on it. Just because, like I said, you know, don't want to stay too late to this, as I stayed a little extra yesterday. And I think there's been more than enough time to sell that out. So if it doesn't sell it by then it's not going to sell out tonight. So if it doesn't sell it straight up, I'll put it into a pack filler. And then tomorrow, you guys can break that with Joe. Well, yeah, that's why I feel like it should be sell for more than what you sold it for. I mean, I get the hype was real though when you sold it, so I mean that's obviously true. But yeah, that's one of the rarest cards in that whole set, and you know there's only 10 of them, right, or whatever the case was. So I mean, you'd figure that it's gonna be highly collectible because it is Will Ferrell, and it's like Cubs as well. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you didn't do nothing wrong by selling it. But if you would have kept it, that would have been pretty awesome. Yep, it's a random pack break, Charles. So the way that one works is you buy a hit pack. Once we sell out the fillers and the straight up spots, there's 25 packs. We're going to randomize the names and the 25 numbers. Whatever number you match up with is the pack we're going to open up for you. So if you get randomized pack 12, we open it up and it's the Tom Brady, well, that's yours, right? It's in your pack. So that one's fairly simple. There's no funny business to that. It's just straight up random pack. Names, numbers, whatever pack you match up is what you get. And of course, we have to sell out a couple of these fillers. Okay, so under wraps. Demko. Yes. Nice. Hit pack filler. And a straight up spot. Titans and Falcons at number 10. So now we're definitely breaking that tonight. Awesome. Double last spot mojo. And then you also got a spot in the playoff push mixer. Nice. So there you go. Charles just sold it out. So we will be breaking 10 right after this, and that'll be the last break of the night. Yeah, the other half just filled right now, man. Sweet, guys. So that's my last break of the night. If anything else fills up, it'll break tomorrow. So let's do this Bowman filler, and then we'll do Prism after. What's up, everybody? Jason here for JaspysCaseBreaks.com. This is going to give away 3 Bowman Bonanza mixer spots away with this 2022 Fanatics Under Wraps baseball break. 1 box break, random teams, number 10. And again, guys, first, the way this works is first we'll do the break, randomize customer names, teams, and we'll distribute the autographed baseball. Now, this is a little different, right? Miami Marlins will also get any and all multi-auto baseball spot. And, of course, the baseball goes to the current team if active, team they played for the longest, if not retired and active. So if there's a logo on it as well, and it says Yankees on it or Dodgers, right? It's going to go to the Dodgers, of course. But if it's just a normal, baseball, and we go by those current rules there. So here we go, guys. Here's the dice roller. Roll it. We got ourselves a 2 and a 6, 8 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times, 8 times. Dylan, down to Brian. And yeah, if it's like a World Series ball too, and it doesn't have the team logo on it, it's just gonna go randomized as well, or not randomized, but it's gonna go to the team they're currently on. Teams played for longest, but as long as it has to have the logo on it, as in Dodgers or something like that. So that's what we go with. Teams are currently on, teams that are active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. Whoa. Whoa, what happened here? Oh no. The page got lost, guys. Sorry. I guess we'll have to randomize it again. Alright, so what was it? 8 times? Sorry, guys. I guess the page got lost. Click something and it went away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mariners at the top, down to the White Sox. Alright. So there you go, guys. There's your teams. I'll let you take a quick glance, but no trading, guys. Just autograph baseball there. All right. Is that Dave Roberts? I feel like it's Dave Roberts. Alright. And yeah, Dave Roberts, autographed baseball. So there you go. Obviously, right now, currently a manager of the Dodgers, but again, he was also a professional baseball player. Did play for the Dodgers, but played for a couple teams actually, so we'll have to see what team he played for the longest. So it's kind of like that Joe Torre thing where we had to give the Joe Torre to actually, the team he was on the longest, even though he was a more successful manager. But it looks like he played with the Dodgers the most, actually. Yeah. So actually tied 3 years with Cleveland, 3 years with the Dodgers, but he did play 302 games compared to 3 years with Cleveland, only 75 games. So he must have been injured. Or really early in his career, actually. Sorry. Not injured, I guess. Early in his career. So, yeah, it's going to go to the Dodgers still then. Because even though he played San Diego Padres, he had 244 games. But yeah, Dodgers 3 years and most games in tiebreaker. So there you go. Goes actually back to where the Dodgers. So there you go, LAD with that one. And that is Tristan. Alright, appreciate it, guys. Now let's switch scenes and let's do the giveaway for the 3 spots in the Bowman Bonanza mixer. Here we go. Let's dice roll it. 3 and a 6, 9 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. Here we go. Eugene just missing out. But Tristan, you're in. Tristan, you're in. And Tristan, what a clean sweep. All 3 are yours, buddy. Did have the odds there. I think you might have bought like almost half the spots, but there you go, buddy. So, you are now into the mixer. And again, we have another one on the website already, number 11. We got to do a couple of them, but we're inching away closer, guys. JaspysCaseBreaks.com. Alright, sweet, guys. So this is going to be our last break of the night here, guys. I don't know yet, Rex. I have to figure out what my wife also wants to eat. Since we usually choose neutral. It's probably, honestly, between like In-N-Out or this hibachi truck that we like. Best hibachi. I mean, obviously, probably hibachi is more expensive, but where is it at? They have a shit ton of trucks all over the place, but they have one in downtown Long Beach. Yeah, probably something like that, honestly. It's most likely going to be In-N-Out, though. Alright, guys, here we go. Last break of the night. What's up, everybody? Jason here for JaspysCaseBreaks.com. 2022 Panini Prism Football 6-box Hobby half case break. Pikachu number 10 just sold out. This is the second half of the case. Of course, all cards ship. Let's rock and roll. Rex, you don't understand, bro. There's food trucks, taco stands here in LA all over the place like 3, 4 a.m., bro. If I was going to the same hibachi truck that's in the downtown location, it would be till 3 a.m. But in Long Beach, they close at 12. Now, when you live in a big city like LA, the nightlife is wild. Especially on a Friday, Saturday. I mean, food trucks is the best way to showcase your business without having to spend all that upfront money of renting out a place. And also the safest thing to do instead of pulling up, you know, on the side of a street or something where you can probably get, you know, the city to come in and confiscate all your stuff, you know? So, yeah, food trucks is definitely the best thing. So good, Rex. If you would have been living out here, you would have had that a long time ago. Alright, I'm gonna rip a couple boxes at a time. I just started the break, Charles, so you're never behind. You can always fast forward this stream, rewind it if you're behind. And we record it too, so that's the good thing is that you can watch this later whenever you have time. It's probably hard to actually want to open up a shop, or not a shop, open up a restaurant in your area, even though it might be big in the community. I mean, everybody's taste buds is different all around the United States, and you know, I don't know if it's a bad idea. Maybe I don't know, but that is a little shocking if you do live in a community that's Hispanic, and there's not that many. We got another gold. It's great, Rex. Who doesn't? I've never actually met one single person saying the Mexican food is nasty. I mean, is Mexican food the most healthiest for you? Probably not. What all the lard do they cook it with, but it's so good. But you know how it is. It's just, it's different everywhere. Charles, are you sure you know what you bought into? You didn't draw anybody in this break. You actually bought the Falcons straight up and the Titans. So those are the two teams you purchased. So any of those cards that pop out of these 6 boxes will all be yours. Now the other breaks, I can't tell you because they haven't happened yet and they have not sold out yet. So those are all randoms. This is not a random. You actually paid for an exact team. So you bought the Titans and you bought the Falcons. Those are the two teams you have in this break. Anquan Bolden. We have a Jalen Wilder with 49. Vegetables. Like, you don't like any vegetables? You don't like corn, at least? Not carrots? Broccoli? Or what's wrong with you? Are you against it or what? What's wrong with you, Rex? Good question, Delara. I don't think so, but I think he could be in the conversation. Man, why are we pulling so many Mark Gastos? Jets with that one. Twain. Drake London rookie. Dante Hall to 175. Pacheco silver, that's like $75 right there. Christopher, there you go, man. And then Quinn Williams to 249. Man, Rex, I need to take you out to eat over here and show you how to eat some vegetables in a much better way. You're missing out, man. I'm not saying I love vegetables and I eat them every day, but I do love them though. But I'm not like eating them all the time. I think it's honestly just the way you prepare them and cook the vegetables if you decide to cook them, you know? Just gotta add the spices, the flavors. I personally, like when I go to hibachi, like the one vegetable I love a lot when I go to hibachi and stuff like that is the zucchini and mushrooms. I've never grew up liking mushrooms, but you know, the way they cook it with garlic butter, the soy sauce, the sesame seeds, all the stuff that they mix in with the vegetables, the mushrooms just like soak in all the juice. So good. But you won't ever see me eating mushrooms anywhere else. Just only like hibachi though. Trayvon Diggs. It's just the way they prepare it. Out of 199. Whoa, we got a manga. Wow, what a case. Color Blast and a manga? Joe Burrow. Smoking on that Joe Burrow. There you go. Nice. There you go, Bengals. What a case. Man, I've noticed, guys, with this Prism, I had some very, very rough cases on Instagram where I had no super short prints, anything like that. But I'll tell you what, when I finally hit that Justin Herbert Color Blast, I noticed that the cases with the super short prints have been so much better. You got Antonio Gates to 125, Pacheco. And Chris Olave. Got an RPA in the first half. How about more Chris Olave here in the second half? Saints going to Ryan. Wow, and we have a gold? Good lord. And it's Quiddy Pay gold. This has been a killer box. Jaquan Brisker. Devondre Campbell. Isaiah Likely and Lil Barry Sanders. And James Cook. Kenneth Walker, and a little Noah Fant. Awori. Ritter, and then Josh Allen to 125. Marcus Colson. Adam Thielen. All right, we have a Kyle Hamilton, number to 60, Baltimore Ravens, Rick Thomas, Jamar Chase, and little Brett Favre for the Green Bay Packers. Wayne with that one. Jameson Williams, nice green scope auto. Lions, Russell with that one. Kevin Byard. Wow, we have another gold. I'm telling you guys, man, when we get a case hit in the first half, the second half is usually just as loaded. Nico Collins. And Brian Robinson Jr. gold. Many men wish death upon me. Joshua Santos. There you go. 2 out of 10. Solid, buddy. I'm telling you guys. Prism cases are loaded when you get case hits, or super short prints, I should say, not just case hits. We should be seeing a snakeskin too. I don't think we've seen a snakeskin in the first 6 boxes. Javonte Williams, another Pacheco. And Eddie George, sensational signatures. We have a Marshawn Lattimore. Let's see what that makes that too. He actually sells okay. Barry Sanders Hyper. And a hype Mac Jones blue to 99 with a Kyler Gordon to 249. Alright guys, so we have half a box left here, and then we'll be halfway through the case. We got Austin Eckler to 199. And at a 75, Jake Ferguson. Yeah, that was a numbered hype. Mac Jones to 99. Alright, keep it going. Derek Carr. Derek Carr there. Jalen Tolbert to 125. You got Khalil Mack. Richie Grant. And Sam Howell. Make sure I put no autographs on that side. Sweet. Alright, so far this is what we got, guys. Got a couple golds. A manga. Still plenty more to go, guys. Wow. Third gold. Third gold already, guys. And look how jumbo this one is. Oh my god. Oh wait, this one just has a lot of cards. I thought that was an RPA or something. This one has way too many cards. And that's why. This pack doesn't have much. And the autographs right there too, I think. That would be awesome. Alright, here we go, guys. Last 3 boxes. Calais Campbell. And Jelani Woods to 49. Purple Power. That's for the Colts. Greg. Malik Willis, rookie. Sappy with a Joe Namath. And Michael Vick to 75. Flashback autographs for the Falcons. It's going last ball mojo to Charles. We have a Juju Smith-Schuster. We got Devin Singletary. Tryon Davis-Price. Breece Hall, Javonte Williams. 275. Trayvon Walker to 199 for the Jaguars. Gregory with that one. Stephon Gilmore for the Colts. We have a silver Jahan Dotson flashback. And Trey McBride for the Cardinals. Going to Raven. Jerome Ford. Tyler Boyd. And Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Number to 99. We have a Chris Olave and a Deuce McAllister. Fedarian Mathis to 25. Camo. That's a nice one. That's Commanders Joshua. Logan Thomas. And John Randall to 125. With a Terrace Marshall Jr. to 199. Alright guys, a couple more colors in this box, or to start this box, and then still got the second half too. Tua Tagovailoa. Oh. Travis Kelce Brilliance for the Chiefs. Gold. That is Christopher. 10 out of 10. That's our third gold in his 6 boxes here. This case has been pretty hot. Falcons. Aiden Hutchinson. Actually, I have to go get some sleeves. I only have one left. 1 second, guys. All right. Travis Kelce is a Chief. Shaquille Leonard. We have Kyle Hamilton. We have a Marshawn Lattimore. And Trey McBride. Cardinals. All right, a couple more colors here. Rookie Kate Auden. Stephon Gilmore. And Chase Young. 125. All right, last box here, guys. Haven't seen a lot for a lot of teams, but we have one more box. 2 more autos, a ton of color. What up, Oliver? Rashad Bateman. Evan McPherson. Come on, baby. Give me a good auto. Another Fedarian Mathis? What the hell's going on here? Purdy. Barry Sanders. George Pickens hyper. It's for the Steelers and Jerry. 43 out of 175. Drake London for the Falcons. We got Joe Burrow, Mac Jones. Alright guys, second half right here, good luck. Should have one more auto. And some colors. Lions. It's Malcolm Rodriguez, aka Rodrigo. That's for the Detroit Lions and Russell. He's a popular player on Hard Knocks. DJ Chark. George Pickens, a little flashback, rookie. As well, Rashad Bateman at 249. Pacheco. Rich Gannon. Alright guys, last stack right here. Maybe 2 more colors. Felix Jones Jr., Purple Ice. Desmond Ritter. And ended off here with a Donovan McNabb to 199. Alright, well unfortunately not much Steelers, not much Titans in this case. But we did get some big hits though, it's just obviously for other teams. So, do a quick little recap here. Stuff I have top loader: Rodrigo, little George Pickens, Fedarian Mathis, Gold Brilliance. Fedarian Mathis camo's nice. Wish that was a quarterback though, right? Jelani Woods, we got a Michael Vick for the Falcons. We got Eddie George, Jake Ferguson. We got a gold, Brian Robinson Jr., Jameson Williams, Green Skull, Marquise Colston, Kwity Paye gold, Chris Olave. We did get that Manga Joe Burrow, Pacheco silver, Gasno green scopes, and a ton of cards, of course, that are colored, rookies, silvers, etc. So appreciate it, guys. That was number 10, jaspyscasebreaks.com. Alright, guys. Whew. Sorry for some teams, guys. I know kind of didn't really get much, but kind of the way it goes. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for me. Joe's here tomorrow, and he'll be able to break for you guys again, do all those mixers and whatnot. And yeah, I'm going to go double check that we have more. Make sure if Nick wants me to post it, or that's going to go to IG, and if there is more, then I'm sure we'll post it tonight. So, stay tuned. Monitor the website. Appreciate it, guys. Have a great night. I'll see you guys either Wednesday for release day if there's something new. If not, next Friday, Saturday here on YouTube. I'll be back on Instagram on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Going out in the first round, baby.